Hello, Habs fans. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Habs Fan Forum. I'm Ben Dankiw, and as you know, here at the forum, this is where us fans get to have our voices heard. All right, so let's talk about those Montreal Canadiens. A little bit of an odd week with the rest of the games being canceled due to COVID-19 protocols all the way up through March 28th, practices and games. It's just an unfortunate situation. I really hope it's all false positives, and I hope anyone who has it just recovers as best as possible. At the end of the day, it's really about safety. So while we don't have games, we definitely still have a lot to talk about. And you know what? It actually gives us some time to recap from some craziness of this OT week we had, because we were like blessed and cursed with 3 straight games of OT. And I'm it's a little embarrassed to say, but happily we actually got one win. So we went 1-2 in these OT games. But let's look at the positive and let's break down the negatives. First of all, some really good comeback efforts. In that game against the Jets, 4-3 in OT we lost. Toffoli scores late on a really good group effort from the team to tie it up within, I think, a minute and a half of the game ending. Ehlers puts the dagger in, and there's the loss. Next game, again, big tying goal. Nick Suzuki. I got some notes on him trending, but one thing he can still do is pick that top corner. Whew! That was a shot. Picks that glove side again. He actually did that same goal earlier in the season. It was super impressive that he just picked it like that again, no problem. Ties the game. Hats off, though. In overtime, get credit where credit is due. That was an amazing goal. JT Miller just dummies the Habs. After the ups and downs of that, the Jets loss, the comebacks, the loss again to the Nucks, the Habs come back and pull off a win. Now, they didn't do it in OT. They did it in the shootout. So we're still waiting on that first OT win, 3-on-3. We just do not have that recipe down, and it is painstaking right now. What Dominique Ducharme is trying each time with the Deneau center, the Byron on the line. I get the strategy. We're now 1-9, and technically we haven't won a single game in 3-on-3. So I would say we're 0-10 3-on-3. At the end of the day, it's not working. Figure it out. Try something new. I know the face-off percentages. From Suzuki and KK versus Deneau, I just don't even want Byron on the ice in OT. You're just not going to win games. Put the best on best and let's see them win. Let them play hockey. That's what I want to see. So, moving forward, I hope they mix things up a little bit. But I am happy Tatar got that big goal. Shootout goal. Wins 5-4. Saves this OT week. I mean, you got to look at the 3 points, I guess. But he made it 4. And the Montreal Canadiens are better off for getting that monkey off their back, and really just getting an OT win is huge for them. Got some player trends to go through. Some good, some bad. I will start with one that is very unfortunate. The Montreal Canadiens are playing without Tyler Toffoli for the foreseeable future. I hope he's back soon, because that guy is a beast for the Canadiens. I think he's on pace for 50 goals. And he's just a steadying presence as well. Like, he's an offensive dynamo, of course, but at the end of the day, they need him back in the lineup, because it does shift our lineups around a little bit. But I will say this, trending up, I didn't mind that finish line being put back together. You got Yoel Mia, you got Archie Lehkonen, and you got KK. I mean, KK's driving that play. The kid's playing fire still, so he's just trending up and up. And in terms of, I'm happy to actually have Lehkonen back in the lineup. I don't know why he's being benched and scratched, but keep him in, please. I like how he's playing. I will say Suzuki is trending up. He's sniping goals, he's scoring more, and he's getting back a little bit of touch. He's looking good in the offensive zone. He still has some major problems when it comes to being hard checked, and when the shutdown players on the other teams focus on Nick Suzuki, it gets to him a lot. Like, maybe it's a strength thing. I'm not totally sure what it is right now, but it is affecting his play. He'll get over it, and I like that he's trending up. Defense, well, to be honest, on defense, I don't really have much of an update. Sherratt's still out, which leaves a big hole. Weber's still not playing to his best. He has had some good stretches and he's playing some good games, but he's not at his full potential. However, that being said, in the past series against the Oilers, he has shown the ability to shut down, well, contain. As much as you can contain McDavid and Draisaitl, Weber's done a pretty good job of it. So I hope he carries that in, gets this next week of rest, gets back to a good place. Mentally, he's there. Like Ducharme's saying it on the bench. He's carrying the team mentally. He's helping them get through errors. Like him and Perry are just steadying forces. And he's never going to have the foot speed he had 8 years ago. But some of his passes and the crispness of his plays are kind of have not been great in the last few weeks. I just hope he gets that back. Some time to focus on that. Make sure to check out that Oilers Habs preview on allhabs.net. It gives you a nice little preface, but Shea Weber, oh captain, lead us there. I hope everyone gets better. And that's it for this week's episode of Habs Fan Forum. If you liked the video, just make sure to like down below, tell all your friends, and of course subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can always follow us on Twitter at Montreal_Forum and reach out if you have any questions. Make sure you're checking into All Habs for all the best Canadiens coverage. And finally, I'm Ben Dankiw. Thanks again for watching. Go Habs, go! Woo!